Hello everyone, happy First Chapter Friday. Mrs. Smith here. Today I'm going to be reading the first chapter of The Running Dream by Wendelin Van Draanen. I chose this book because I love how it represents disability. In fact, I would like to share one of the quotes that happens at the end of the book when the main character is being interviewed by a reporter. She says, "That's all anybody with a disability wants. Don't sum up the person based on what you see or what you don't understand. Get to know them." This is a book about a girl who is a high school student who loves running and she loves track. And then she is in a very serious car accident and loses part of her leg. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Part 1, Finish Line. Chapter 1. My life is over. Behind the morphine dreams and the nightmare of reality, a reality I can't face. I cry myself back to sleep, wishing, pleading, praying that I'll wake up from this, but the same nightmare always awaits me. "Shh," my mother whispers. "It'll be okay." But her eyes are swollen and red, and I know she doesn't believe what she's saying. My father, now that's a different story. He doesn't even try to lie to me. What's the use? He knows what this means. My hopes, my dreams, my life, it's over. The only one who seems unfazed is Dr. Wells. "Hello there, Jessica," he says. I don't know if it's day or night, the second day or the first. "How are you feeling?" I just stare at him. What am I supposed to say? Fine? He inspects my chart. "So let's have a look, shall we?" He pulls the covers off my lap, and I find myself face to face with the truth. My right leg has no foot, no ankle, no shin. It's just my thigh, my knee, and a stump wrapped in a mountain of gauze. My eyes flood with tears as Dr. Wells removes the bandages and inspects his handiwork. I turn away, only to see my mother fighting back tears of her own. "It'll be okay," she tells me, holding tight to my hand. "We'll get through this." Dr. Wells is maddeningly cheerful. "This looks excellent, Jessica. Nice vascular flow, good color. You're already healing beautifully." I glance at the monstrosity below my knee. It's red and bulging at the end. Fat staples run around my stump like a big, ugly zipper, and the skin is stained dirty yellow. "How's the pain?" he asks. "Are you managing okay?" I wipe away my tears and nod, because the pain in my leg is nothing compared to the one in my heart. None of their meds will make that one go away. He goes on, cheerfully. "I'll order a shrinker sock to control the swelling. Your residual limb will be very tender for a while, and applying the shrinker sock may be uncomfortable at first, but it's important to get you into one. Reducing the swelling and shaping your limb is the first step in your rehabilitation." A nurse appears to rebandage me as he makes notes on my chart and says, "A prosthetist will be in later today to apply it." Tears continue to run down my face. I don't seem to have the strength to hold them back. Dr. Wells softens. "The surgery went beautifully, Jessica." He says this like he's trying to soothe away reality. "And considering everything, you're actually very lucky. You're alive, and you should have your knee, which makes a huge difference in your future mobility. BK amputees have it much easier than AK amputees." "BK? AK?" my mom asks. "I'm sorry," he says, turning to my mother. "Below knee, above knee. In the world of prosthetic legs, it's a critical difference." He prepares to leave. "There will obviously be an adjustment period, but Jessica is young and fit, and I have full confidence that she will return to a completely normal life." My mother nods, but she seems dazed, like she's wishing my father was there to help her absorb what's being said. Dr. Wells flashes a final smile at me. "Focus on the positive, Jessica. We'll have you up and walking again in short order." This from the man who sawed off my leg. He whooshes from the room, leaving a dark, heavy cloud of the unspoken behind. My mother smiles and coos reassuringly, but she knows what I'm thinking. What does it matter? I'll never run again.